It's May 3rd, 2024, and a guy called FCHB1239 released a game called Guerrilla Royale, a game that has been worked on for months before this. So let's talk about it. The game works like this: VR Fortnite. There are multiple games. The game modes that are in the game currently are there's two battle royales, one where it's in space and one where it's on an island. The other one is solos, duos, and squads. The original battle royale got removed for, I have no clue why, probably bug fixes. And the other game mode, if you ever played TF2, it kind of worked like the TF2 game mode, where there was a cart and you had to push it. One team had to push, the other team had to defend. And I'm pretty sure the game mode was called Playground. I can't remember if that was the one. It probably wasn't because, well, it got removed like 18 months ago, it felt like. Easily the best one in the game, though. I'm very sad it got removed. But that's not why you want to watch this. You want to know why it died. Guerrilla Royale, Guerrilla World. Guerrilla World is the game that killed it. FCHB's second game ever, to the current knowledge of this video, which came out on October 25th. Well, is in production on October 25th to October 26th and will be released on October 28th as of making this video, or October 27th. The game came out in June 30th, 2025, right after Guerrilla Royale's first birthday in May 3rd, 2024. But how does that game kill it? Because FCHB stopped production on Guerrilla Royale right after the game's hit launch. There was one more live event in the game, which aka was the introduction of the new map, which by now, as the year is coming to an end and October is almost over, we'll only have half a year before it is officially a year-old map. Which is very sad because Space Match, is already a year-old map as of recording this, which is very depressing. When Guerrilla World originally came out, they were both being worked on simultaneously together by FCHB123. Now, to be fair, it is a one-person party, but working on two games at the same time is very bad for your mental health, which is probably the main reason why he stopped making the game. But then, sadly, a little bit later in production, the actual game that he was still using also died. He stopped production on both games only 2 months after Guerrilla World came out. As of recording this, Guerrilla World has had no updates since the game came out and is officially dead. Just like Guerrilla Royale. They are both dead games that will never have an update, which is very sad. What is also really sad is for the community, because FCHB has said nothing about the games, which is very, very upsetting, because you can't really... YouTubers who make games like I did, which I don't really do stuff on this game anymore, which is very sad, because I really did like this game when I was younger, but YouTube creators like JacobXD, MZA, TOAS Official, and so much more that also spent so much time making high-quality videos for their fans to watch, now officially have to jump over to a different gaming genre or have to retire Guerrilla Royale permanently and indefinitely, since there is just not enough to keep making new videos on unless you want to keep redoing the same topic a bajillion times again and again, which is not fair or fun for the creators who are trying to do this for their game to be, well, successful. But sadly, in my opinion, Guerrilla Royale is a dead game forever, which sucks. I spent so much money and time having fun, and I will never have that again, unless I were to play with my friends who also really don't like playing VR anymore, well, or never did play VR, which does suck. Since the game only does have around 60 people on average in the game now, you're not really going to ever be able to play the games you really want to play. They do have the feature of they have solos, battles, and trios in the game. But the sad thing is nobody's gonna play trios or duos anymore unless they're trying to play with their friends. Because most people like to play Battle Royale maps. Since there is at least 2 lobbies for Battle Royale, and around like 20 to 30 people can be in one Battle Royale lobby. That's the entire player base in 2 different lobbies. So if you really did not like somebody in the game, and there's only 2 lobbies for you to go to. So that does suck for that reason. But the game also has low player base, so you can't really make like multiple more lobbies because that's not really an affordable option. Which sucks. As I spent so much money and time on this game, and I just can't play it anymore with my friends or anybody because what I just said. I think I've spent over at least $50 on the game trying to get everything, all the cosmetics. But those are gone forever now. You can't get most of them, obviously, you can't get anymore because they're seasonal. But you also just can't do anything anymore since most of the stuff you could do are gone. Which is very depressing. But that's how these games work. You can't do anything about that. So, FCHB 1239, my last thing I want to say before I end this video, if you will ever continue making this game, please do. And thank you, but if you don't, thank you for making this game in the first place. Because I had a great time playing your game and hanging out with more people. Thank you, and have a good day. Everyone, goodbye.